What is up, my fellow sinners and things that go bump in the night? Welcome back to yet another episode of Creature of the Night. Before we get into this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell to let you know every time I upload a video. Keep it going, guys. Spread the word. More is to come. Today, if you see my videos, I'm really heavy on the heaven and hell movies, anything to do with that, how God and the devil are always going at it, the bickering and all that. Well, this movie definitely goes into it. I'm talking, of course, of the 1998 Denzel Washington Fallen.
Is the soul of a killer into someone new.
Well, I believe what I see, and I'm still trying to get my mind around what I just saw.
Some things, pal, you shouldn't know.
I know you, Hobbs.
Put the gun down.
I know who you are.
Put the gun down!
Starring Denzel Washington, John Goodman, Donald Sutherland, and Beth Davids. I believe that's how you say her name. Director Gregory Hoblit, and writer Nicholas Kazan. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Before we get into this video, can we just take a second and admire the hoodie today? The Ocean clothing line, guys, he really fucking hooked it up this time. If you check it out, this hoodie, first off, the material is super soft, it's super comfortable, and it's super warm, especially going on now, especially if you live in Texas, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Mother Nature is a bitch, and fuck, it's been getting cold, but at the same time getting hot. I don't even know how the fuck that's possible. But go check it out, guys. It is, I believe it's called Love and War hoodie. I will leave a link in the description below, and access to his Instagram accounts, of course. Guys, this hoodie is insane. Queen, King, the roses, the brass knuckles, the bullets, Love and War, it's all right there, guys. Go check it out. Fucking amazing prices, amazing material, badass fucking designs. More to come, guys. Now, Fallen. It's in the title, guys. But this one, there's a lot of fucking angels that have fallen, throughout history. If you read the Bible or whatever, you just look up conspiracy theories or anything like that, you can see that there's multiple angels that have fallen from grace. Well, this one is no different, except for this is, I guess, one of the originals, Azazel. And if you know Azazel, if you know the history of how he's just mischief and he just likes to fuck with people and he's just all around evil. Well, Denzel Washington, it plays a detective that he actually corners Azazel in a body. Now, one thing when they are cast from grace, God says that they are, I guess, shapeless, formless, I guess you could say. And the only way they can live is through other people's bodies. And they transfer through touch. So there's even a time when he tries to get into Denzel, and then what I took from it, Denzel is so pure, incorruptible, that he wasn't able to do it. So that's why it piqued his interest, and that's why Azazel turns to his full focus on Denzel, fucking up his career, sabotaging his life, making it look like he's done murders, making it look like he's responsible for this and that, just trying to bring him down to his level so that way he can possess him and take him over. And I thought this was fucking... First of all, it's a long movie. I think it's like a 2-hour-long movie, but worth every second. And if you live in a house full of, little brothers or, sisters or people constantly coming in and out, it took me a few days to actually sit there and watch it peacefully. But once I finished it, I fucking popped it in. I think it's on Hulu or Amazon. It's one of those. I immediately started over so I could watch it again. Fucking the theories behind it, the shit that angels have done or will do or what they're capable of is fucking insane. Even the language on point, Syrian Aramaic, I believe. It's like the ancient religion that's no longer around. Essentially, Azazel, he is actually, I call him Casey Jones. I forget his real name, but he played Casey Jones in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. If you go check that out, the original two, I believe, or in the third one as well. He's Casey Jones, and he's executed, and we actually see the soul leave the body. He possesses a guard, and from there he's just fucking shit up. He's going to body, doing murders exactly how he has committed murder. So a lot of people think it's just a copycat, or it's just a partner that nobody knew that he had. But it's Azazel, and it turns out this is not the first time the law has actually encountered Azazel. There is another officer who actually took his life. He tried to lure Azazel to a cabin, and he actually took his own life because, like I said, he can't live outside a body for too long. and like he can only go, I think, like maybe 6 feet, and then he ends up dying or something weird along that line. But with this one, they figured that out. So the first time the cop took his life, he was trying to do that. Like, oh, I'm in a cabin, I'm isolated. I don't know how he did it per se, but how he made it. But Denzel catches word of this, after losing his brother, and he's having to drop off his nephew with this woman who's actually the daughter of the first cop who took his life, and leaving with them to explain, hey, you're going to hear a bunch of things about me, none of it's true. And he goes to that same cabin, an isolated area, no birds around, no animal life whatsoever. And John Goodman has the soul in him at that time, and he takes the Donald Sutherland's life, which I think Donald Sutherland, I believe he's the police chief. I believe that. I think that's what he is. Could be wrong though. I think he's the chief of police, and they go out there to go arrest Denzel Washington. Hey, all this shit's going on. It looks like it's you. There's evidence. All that bullshit. Angels can fucking manipulate, and that's what he does. He's great at manipulation. And so going through this, John Goodman kills Donald Sutherland, and now it's just Denzel Washington and John Goodman. The one thing, when Azazel leaves the body, when he's in his purest form, his raw angel form, no human can withstand him. So like it's easier to get into him. If he doesn't have a choice, he's getting in there. Pause. Regardless if you like it or not. So he shoots John Goodman. He's slowly dying. He's like, he's just fucking bullshitting, being cocky and shit. And Denzel actually lights up a smoke. And he's like, yeah, he's like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna die. I'm living. You're not gonna do this. And then Denzel explains his plan. Like, no, brought you out here. There's no life out here. Literally, if you see it, even the trees look dead almost. There's just snow on the ground. Meanwhile, Denzel's smoking this cigarette, and it's actually laced with poison. The poison that was used to kill his brother, and is Azazel's choice of weapon. It's I apologize. I forget the particular poison that he uses, but it's like really essential, and it's like used back in the olden days. So like, it's it references the whole thing that that he's lived through time and he's immortal. Well, after smoking it, then John Goodman finally dies. The soul comes out, and Denzel feels that thing go in him and possess over. Well, obviously, he's dying. He doesn't know where the keys are. He doesn't know what he can do to get away. And Denzel's body starts dying. Well, Azazel finally leaves. This is it. He's out in the open. We fucking made it. He's going to die. And ancient evil is finally going to perish. Wrong. Wrong. If you're a horror fan movie, you should know. There's no fucking like, oh, it's dead, that's it. There's always some underlining bullshit that goes on. And some reason why these damn souls or these damn people keep fucking coming back. Well, there happens to be a goddamn cat underneath the house. And he possesses that animal. Boom, Denzel dies for nothing. Azazel keeps winning, the one time that, evil triumphs or whatever. It's kind of satisfying, though. I'm not going to lie, I go for the bad guy a lot, as I've explained in other videos. I would go for the bad guy, but, secretly there's always a point, hey, I know there's going to be a sequel, I know there's going to be this or that, something's going to happen to where, good is going to triumph again. Not in this one. It kind of just seems like, it was really satisfying ending, actually, that he kind of just, it shows a crowd that is like walking through the city, and you just don't really know where he's at, but he's there and he's gonna keep on living. So, guys, I give it a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend it. Again, it's I believe I saw it on Hulu. I could be wrong. Of course, check out Amazon Prime. I know I saw it on there for sure once, but Netflix or whatever you got, go check it out, guys. And please go show some love to my other videos. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this film. What you thought about my video. What you thought about the film once you go and watch it. Please spread the word, guys. Anything helps. I did get my subscriber back. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know who I lost and who I gained. I don't know. But yeah, 125, guys. We're going strong. Let's get to 200, and I need your help. And always remember, if you're not sinning, especially in this film, you're not having fun. Rock on, guys.